Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Fatima Isa and welcome to the first green tea edition. Here we're gonna have some green tea and bond over some petty topics, so welcome. I'm an adult and I'm starting to acknowledge that, and I want to start this green tea series where we can talk about literally anything you guys have in mind. So for today's topic, I want to share some of the values that I'm considering upholding now that I'm an adult, because I don't know, it kinda gets to a point and it hits you, you really need to uphold some things or have some things dear or have some principles in your life that will actually guide you and where you want to go from here on ahead. So I want to make this a bit fun. I'll be, sharing my thoughts as I sip on some tea, and I would love it if you actually paused this video, made yourself a cup of tea, and come right back. I'm waiting. This is my favorite mug. If I ever come to your place and you offer me tea in a small cup, you're really just messing with me, because I'm a tea girl. Give me a whole liter of tea and I'll finish it. Okay, let me just turn this a little bit down. So welcome. First thing I want us to talk about is money responsibility. I am not one to advise you about money responsibility, but I want to be more cautious about how I spend my money, when I spend it, and how I save it. This has been a challenge with me ever since I got a job way back when I was 22. I have never saved a day in my life. Every time I see something, I feel like I deserve that. I mean, I go to work every day, so the least I can do is get myself something. I wake up, toil, as if I toil and work hard, which, okay, present me is going to be happy about that purchase, but what about future me? I don't think I want to be working for the rest of my life, and if so, then I have to think about my future from today. So those are the things I'm trying to learn and uphold, and as I learn, I'm going to share with you guys what I learn and what I want to do from here on forward. Second tip is, do not let your tea get cold, just sip it. I don't know, there's something dramatic about having the spoon in here. I don't know what it is, but I just find it very comforting when I drink my tea and leave my spoon in here after I mix the sugar. Though I don't put any sugar in this, I just put some lemon and a green tea bag. That's all. This tastes, maybe I could say the truth, it tastes awful, but the lemon makes it better. I like tangy taste, so the lemon actually makes this really good, but the green tea on its own really tastes horrible. But you can also add some honey if you like honey. I, on the other hand, do not like honey one bit. I think honey is just exaggerated. It's too sweet for reality. I mean, and it smells horrible. Sorry you guys. Honey is not my thing. So second thing I wanted to uphold is prayers. As a Muslim, I'm supposed to pray 5 times a day, and there's nothing more challenging than that, and you require some discipline for you to be able to do that. And I'm not one, I cannot say I'm disciplined. The last thing I am is disciplined. I struggled with prayer my whole entire life, and I didn't grow up praying. I just started doing it as an adult, because as a kid you can dodge a lot of things. You feel like it's not important, but as I grow up, I find it's the one thing that gives me peace of mind. So let me tell you a little bit about Islam. I'm not a sheikh of anything. For me, I take my religion as a way of life. most of these motivational books we read, you're required to be disciplined, and Islam to the core, it just teaches you to be disciplined. For instance, you have to pray 5 times a day. That's 10 to 8 minutes of meditation, I can say. Like, you have to have one thought as you pray, and not, you have to make your mind settle for 8 to 10 minutes every time you pray. So morning, lunch, evening and night. But I don't do it. I don't know why. Sometimes I really feel bad, but you know, I'm human, and I'm planning to change for the better. So inshallah I'll be able to do that, and I get the peace of mind that I actually deserve. So number 3, what else do I want to uphold? I want to learn to be comfortable being uncomfortable. Now this is going to just kick me out of my wits. I have turtle tendencies, let me say that, because if anything happens to me, I just cram, hug myself in the corner, go through that, and then when I'm done, it's when I'll come out. So I have to kick these turtle tendencies away. I can't be living like this my whole life. I am, what can I say? Everything I've done is calculated. I have not taken a risk that I'd be like, well, I don't know what's going to happen. That's just been my life. I am too cautious for reality. I mean, life just goes by. People do things and they turn out okay. For me, on the other hand, that's never been my cup of tea. I am one calculated human. Everything I do, I know exactly what's going to happen, how it's going to happen. So me actually putting myself out here is one of those things. I'm trying to be comfortable being uncomfortable, and I hope this actually pans out, because I think I might be getting anxiety for always wondering, like always calculating how are things going to be, what am I going to experience, like all that stuff. I know I'm not God, I cannot control all the outcomes, but I usually just stress myself to control everything in my life, and that's not been good at all. I get stressed over little things. It may not seem like it, but I actually do, and I want to change that. And you know, a little sip of green tea and some talks, and maybe I'm a few steps to being comfortable being uncomfortable. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is, you know, life is not that serious. Yeah, life is not that serious. I have to keep telling myself this every now and again. Again, we are not going to make it out alive, so why even stress? If you're not feeling something, just let it go. If you're feeling, just listen to your gut, and always be grateful and lenient with yourself. Not everything is going to turn out how you want it to, but believe that you trying is better than you not trying. So just try stuff. Yeah, I'm talking to myself as I talk to you guys, and I like to talk to myself in the third person calls. I feel like it's somebody else talking to me, which is more sensible than me actually thinking I'm talking to myself and being crazy. Okay, that sounded. Back to the point, life is not that serious, so live life, be happy and be calm. Another thing is, I guess I have to learn to forgive myself for everything that I've done, for every opportunity that I let go, for every mistake that I've done. I just have to forgive myself. That's the way forward to everything. That's all I have for you guys today. Be sure to try out this green tea recipe I have. Just some hot water, a tea bag, and some lemon. Alhamdulillah. And some lemon juice. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to leave some comments down below on what values you guys would like to uphold to make your life a lot better now that you're an adult. And we could have some really nice talks on the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel, please. Thank you in advance. I'll see you doing that. And I'll see you next time. Have a great day. Ta-da. Bye.